So this is chokecherry. Some other berries that I squeezed, and we are going to make jelly. So first it's getting it to a boil, and then we're going to add in our pectin. I use Sure Gel, and we'll use a whisk to whisk that in. Hear that really bites. At the same time, you get your lids ready, and also get those into boiling water to help sterilize those also, and anything else you're going to be using that comes in contact with your jar. Alright, now we're going to add in our sugar. And we're going to let that get to a rolling boil. Also, to avoid foaming, add a tablespoon of butter. So after 10 minutes, pull your jars out and just set them aside until your jelly finishes. So this is what a rolling boil looks like. So you want to stir it consistently in a V or a figure 8 to make sure you're getting all of the sides for 3 to 5 minutes. If you do end up with foam, like chokecherries tend to still foam even with the butter, you just do your best to scrape as much out of there as you can so that it doesn't interfere with the seal on your canning jars. It usually scoops out pretty good. Most jellies, the foam just goes away. Once the foam is gone, you are ready to fill your jars. To do that, you want to make room so you can actually get to your jars. Move the bands out of the way here. Alright, I'm going to take my sterile filler, that way I'm not making a mess all over my kitchen. And a soup ladle, I found works best. And you're going to ladle it into your jars and leave about a 1/4 inch at the top. And then you'll fill all the jars like that. Alright, so once you get your jars filled, you're going to want to take a damp, clean rag and go around the lip of every single jar to get any excess sticky that may have gotten on the jars you were transferring from one jar to the other to fill. And then once you get that done, you will apply your lids.
Okay.
Alright, so you're taking them out of the boiling water and putting them right onto your jars. once all those are on, you can add your bands. Do not secure them too tight. You just want them finger tight. Otherwise you're gonna bloat your lids and that ain't ever good. Once you got all your lids on, you will transfer all these back into your boiling water for 10 minutes. And you want to make sure your water covers your jars once they are all in to ensure they are getting a full hot water bath for sealing. Alright, now that it's been 10 minutes, we're going to take the lid off. It's a little warm, so just be careful because it does get pretty hot. Alright, and we are going to sit our jars on the counter, and you should hear them start to make noise as they seal. Jelly is usually pretty quick to seal. You know your jar is sealed because it will not have a bubble. I'm trying to get an angle where you can see the bubble. So that one is not sealed, where this one has already sealed because there's no bubble. So it does not take much, there it goes too, for them to seal. I call it the beautiful sound of canning.